The amount of time required to stay at the top in Fortnite is an insane amount of work.
Holloway, where's your spirit?
Undefeated, by the way! 2 losses now!
Yes, you made it to the main stage. Yes, you're competing for all this money, but you also now have an opportunity to make a name for yourself.
Let's get the bro. It's time to be great. If we say we're going to win globals, it's a little bit delusional, and I say that kindly. Have you seen Peterbot, bro? We're not winning globals, let's be real.
This game is about moments. Fort Worth, are you ready for a moment?
I really want to win. I don't even care about the prize money or the trophy. I really just want to win.
Alula in trouble as the lead starts to strip towards power.
Now it's just up to Pollo and Peterbot to see what they can do.
Bolts has an angle. Can he get it? But no!
We're back, baby!
Being able to watch my players on the global stage and being able to watch that live was like so sick.
What an absolute weapon.
They get frustrated really easy. They start being aggressive when they shouldn't be.
Like, this is a huge opportunity. Who doesn't want to be a part of something big?
I was up late filming a vid, and then early flight.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. I discovered Fortnite in 2017.
This is the youngest professional Fortnite player of all time.
Hey guys, it's Alex here. This is a video of solo highlights.
Good stuff there, mate. Stay here, you're in a really good spot. What the f***? How did you win that?
Long story, but my brother wanted me to play Fortnite, and I told him no, I don't want to play Fortnite. I just want to play my own game. But he was like, Alex, come on, we need to play Fortnite. And so I decided to install it, and now I'm here.
Alex, man, one of the most electrifying players there is in Fortnite. When he turns it on, when he decides he wants to get an LM, he's getting an LM.
Been playing the game since before he was even allowed to play the game. Managed to be one of the best, and still has such a drive for the content landscape that I hadn't seen in a pro player before.
Wow, you're actually insane. What the hell?
Yeah, I sort of just started hearing, obviously, there's this insane child who's just better than everyone, winning tournaments. So I guess, yeah, his notoriety started to spread.
He is one of the funniest kids I've met, honestly.
#1 Riz at 15 years old. That's crazy.
And then I'm holding you like this.
Get that away from him, please.
Hey, I'm Alex, also known as Alex in game, and I'm joining Power.
Alex has been up and coming in the region for quite a while now. Wanted to get him on board for Power. He's actually going to be signed for a multiple-year contract. What is Power? I mean, that was something I'm still trying to figure out. It started out as this pure esports focus. How we've transitioned things, it's into more of a community of like-minded individuals that want to make content.
Power's unique to Australia because no one else is making group content, really, in gaming at least.
People clearly see the value of being a part of us. Definitely is part of that culture that we try to build of supporting Australia's best talent.
This is the content. What we're doing now.
In here. All right, ready? My intro now. Okay. This is FNCS champion Power Alex, and today for every elimination he gets to spin the wheel for a prize. Let's see what Power Alex can do.
Power. The underdog team from Australia will be traveling to DreamHack in Dallas, attempting to qualify for the inaugural Esports World Cup, or EWC for short. EWC is a new tournament taking place in Saudi Arabia, where more than 15 different games, including Fortnite, will be contested with $60 million in prize money up for grabs. The country has been promoting and investing heavily in esports over the past few years, hoping to take the gaming industry to new heights, and it starts here. More than 35 teams from around the world have traveled to Dallas to compete, but only 6 will secure their spots to qualify for the World Cup in Saudi.
Put an OC on the map, baby. Finally. Yo, what's up, vlog? It's me, Alex.
We gotta practice. Wait, TV2 soon. Team announcement. Yeah, I'm quite proud too. I'm the only carry here. Wait. Who's the worst on the team, Derek?
Me.
What?
Nick, you don't have to say that. Oh, shit.
Do the same thing, like bubble their window.
Or maybe even if you guys are pool.
DreamHack was hectic. I loved it. You had a bunch of people in one area being so toxic towards each other across the room.
Go! Holy Pilkey! What happened?
The light here.
Because it's my team.
They're getting nervous, bro. There was like
you gotta get used to that. You gotta get used to that because there's gonna be people that can walk in front of you.
You're gonna be versing them, bro.
I don't know, bro. This is gonna be hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is gonna be hard.
Locked in. The qualifiers are a double elimination bracket. If you lose one match, you drop down to the loser's bracket where it's do or die. One more loss and you're out of the tournament and sent home. On top of this, the game modes are completely different to regular Fortnite. It requires a completely different set of skills to what these players are used to, and teamwork is everything.
Honestly, a lot of these teams suck and have no chemistry. I will say that. And have no plans. I will say that. It's very winnable.
I'm holding left flank. Hey, crack.
The Dallas DreamHack experience outside of the comp was very good, but competitive-wise, we were absolutely shocking.
Crack them. Oh, one's in house. 130, one arch.
Worthy was on a trip to Japan, landed in Australia, instantly flew to Dallas, so he had no practice whatsoever on the map. And then Luda was like in a crappy mood.
Run down another. Kill one. Balcony one. I got it back. What the is that?
Power lost to Big Esports 2-1 in a close battle, sending them to the lower bracket, where they must now win every match to stay in the competition, or they have to head home back to Australia.
We did Cam. Worthy. Do you reckon we're winning today?
We're winning, baby. We're winning.
Okay, next game is starting pretty much now.
Came, bro.
Get some kills. Crack 100 and pull.
I'll go on the other one with the sniper and then...
Yeah, one right here. Hey, behind me.
Dead. Wait, where? What's the game?
Dead. Bubble side, have a win. Yeah, watch me outside.
Oh my god, bro. Didn't even get top 16, which is absolutely shocking. That match was at 2-0 to them. We lost 2-0. It was just like, they were just the better team. I think if we had maybe a week or two more practice, we could have beat them. But I mean, it was just, it was a rough experience.
But at least they got to do it and have that experience under their belt, so. But they take it hard. They really want to perform well.
Like, I was kind of thinking like, it's just like what we deserve, I guess, because we obviously didn't put much effort into it. And like my kind of philosophy is like, the more effort you put in, the more you get out of it.
With that loss to NIP, Power returning home to Australia defeated. The final match of the tournament ended up being played between Exceed and Falcons. Exceed was championed by Peterbot, arguably the greatest player in Fortnite.
Go! We're defeated, by the way! 2 losses now!
You, man!
You see a lot of people rise and a lot of people fall because they can't get the composure down. A lot of them forget the mental game, especially in like competitive. I think a good mental for everything, self-belief is very important.
I suppose that like winning isn't everything for me. It's more about like whether or not they're still willing to grow in other areas.
Every tournament, he's resilient, he's always pushing for greatness, okay? Even if an athlete doesn't have the right body, they have their right mind. They're always resilient and bouncing back on adversity, which I think is just incredible. In athletes, esports, and just in life, you need that in everything.
everyone is only focused on the successful people. No one notices the losers, you know? Because for every winner in life, there is hundreds of losers that want the same opportunity as the winner, you know? That's just how life goes. And I've seen so many people put so much effort into stuff, and it's never a story finish, you know? A happy tale. Sometimes it ends badly. Let's just say that.
I need to get leader. I'm on like the worst servers ever. I got killed by one. There's two like all the way push up mode. Balcony. Nice folks. Good man. Yeah, crack boxes. Yeah, close. Chill.
I don't know what we were thinking when we decided to get him laptops, you know, when he was only 2.
Alex was 2 and Michael was 6. And I think Michael was persisting of saying, nah, I want my laptop, I want my laptop. We decided to buy for our kids.
I don't remember, did we make a contract for the laptop or for the PC? I think for the PC. So if it wasn't for me,
yes.
None of this. So it's all me. It's all me. I was the reason.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Were you instantly good at Fortnite?
No, I was pretty bad actually. I could not win a game to save my life. But then once I started winning one game, then I started winning a lot more, and I became pretty good.
In the media, there was a lot of negative stuff about Fortnite. You know, parents just hating the game and wanting it banned. But he came to me one day and said that he'd registered for a LAN event in Sydney. So I decided to go along. Then a staff member walked past and she stopped and she watched Alex's screen for a while. Then she turned to me and she said, "Oh, your son's really good at this game." The number of people left in the game was coming down and down and down, and he got down to about 10, I think. And then one of these kids that was sitting opposite, I heard them say, "Oh, who killed me?" And another boy said, "Oh, that kid over there." And he was pointing at Alex. Anyway, then they all came around and they all stood behind him. And luckily my brain kicked in and I sort of went to the side and I took a photo, which I'm so pleased I did because it's just the best photo I've ever taken, you know, of all these kids standing behind Alex. And he ended up coming third. Yeah, Alex turned around to me and he said, to me he didn't want the day to end. And that was like a switch. And I realised that there was a lot more to it.
I think it was a big moment, like switched my dad's kind of mentality on it. Like he realized it was like something I could do like more in the future. And I think he supported it more after that.
There is still one more chance for Power to qualify. After the LAN event in Dallas, there were still 10 remaining spots up for grabs through online qualifiers, including 1 spot in Oceania, meaning Power must compete against the whole region for one final chance to qualify for Saudi. If they win, they secure their spot as the squad representing Australia and Oceania at the Esports World Cup. This qualifier being online would be quite different. Compared to the LAN format, because it's online, players will be competing from the comfort of their own homes.
It's 6:23 at the moment. We're waiting in the lobby. We've gotten some drip feed of communication from Alex and some of the Power people about that Alex is currently in the grand finals. So yeah, they're just waiting for the winner of the lower bracket now.
Go move right. Yeah.
Actually dead.
Dead. I need 2 on side, last 2 on side. They killed me. Nice, one more.
Last on side.
I'm dead.
Statue.
Box crack.
Bro, come on, man. 2 statue.
I'm gonna dynamite statue.
I'm going flank.
I'm gonna play hella push up next.
Next, Alex. Next. Okay, I'm going next.
You gotta go on, I'm playing so push up.
I can't watch.
Yeah, it's so
It's so stressful, you can see that. He's like running miles, like in my view. It's heart is beating, like not just his heart, our heart.
I need help. One, solo. Behind. 20 behind. Stand. I'm coming, I'm bubbling. Cracked. Dead. One more. Dead.
Go next. I'm going next.
Oh my god, we win. No, we gotta win. Let's go, bro!
Stay inbound, baby! Come on!
Let's go! Oh my god!
Did you win?
Yeah.
Did you?
Well done.
It was like 30 seconds left. We got flag, ran, and like 3 seconds left, capped it, bro. So hype. Adrenaline was pumping. And then in the hard point, I like put on a LeBron James masterclass. Just like got like 33 kills. Just like, oh my God, I think every snipe, killing everyone. Oh, and then we won. Felt so good.
Oh, Lockie's excited.
We're heading to Esports World Cup.
Yeah.
How does it feel that you won now?
Bro, it honestly feels good. We've been playing for like 2 weeks, like every day for like 3-4 hours. So like everyone put in their shift. We got Saudi, bro.
Dear players, we're thrilled to welcome you to the Esports World Cup, featuring Fortnite tournament in Riyadh.
I think successful power in the series will come down to how they react very early on.
I just want to make it past our bracket.
3 stays on. Go next.
Because it's a head game too. It's not just how well you do. It's also what's the pressure of how other players or competitors interact with you and try to get in your headspace.
This is not communication, they're screaming, man. They're screaming.